Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss and welcome back to Hardspace Shipbreaker. Probably the last one I'll do for a while. I think I've had my fill of tearing ships apart and chucking them into big holes. Also, today is a very hot day and a game as graphically intense as this is going to cause even more tearing than normal. Yeah, I think that's going to work very well. But I thought what we would do, just to finish out, would be to see what happens. The data is there. When we do this, because I've never done this before. Basically finishing up. I guess we've paid off our credits, we've paid off transportation. So I thought, what would happen? These requirements ensure to your well-being and success once you leave the Lynx family. We've got loads of money anyway. So what happens? So what if it finishes the game and you can't play it anymore, as far as that goes?
Be advised. Upon confirmation, employment termination is effective immediately.
Okay. Continuing use Shipbreaker 52. We confirm that your employment is terminated. The agreement should not be in any way construed as an admission on the part of Lynx that it wrongfully, in any manner or fashion, whatsoever violates any law or obligation to the employee. Can I have my genetic code back? Is what I want to know. Payment the remaining account balance. May submit a written request to be paid the remaining account balance owing to you. Less deductions. Ever work? This is the genetic code. Your status will be terminated. Well, we know it can be deleted because Thingy did it, didn't he? Hal did it in the last episode. Your backup genetic data will be archived. Will not be guarded copies of the data. This is mine, buddies. Give us back. For replacement health insurance. Okay. Return all Lynx property. Well, the ship was never... I guess in some ways we have stolen parts. Well, we have stolen parts to put in our ship to ride away on. Beulah. So we'll see what happens with that. Although we do actually own, because of the upgrades we've got, we do own our spacesuit and everything else, so we can keep those. This is all a very exciting episode, isn't it? Doing the legal read through. This is the sort of thing I sometimes do during my own work. Not too much, because I'm no legal expert, but not by any means. But there you go. Confidential information, NDA, basically CDA. You can confirm that you have sought and obtained independent legal counsel. Yeah.
Termination acknowledged. To finalize, insert your employee card into the
Do I have an employee card? Are you going to chuck me out the airlock? Oh. Okay, nice touch. I like it. It's going to shred it for me. Or burn it. Okay. Dramatic. Was that here all along? Get out, basically. We're removing the air from the apartment. Wow.
Your employment has been terminated. All systems access and communication privileges are revoked. Please remove all personal belongings from the habitation module.
Collect bunny. Yeah, everything's locked. We can't do anything anymore. Look, can we? Collect Beulah's key. Collect our suit. Oh, the tearing's not nice, is it? Here we go. Cutscene to leave? Yeah, why not? Act 3 complete. Get me out of here. To the gate. What we do when we get to the gate, I don't know. I don't know where we're going to. Outer system? I presume we're out of the system as well. We are not just stuck in the solar system. Who knows? Get my cursor that way. It's about to kick up into an amazing riff at some point. This song. Come on, give us something epic.
Cutter, if you're hearing this, it means you and Beulah are well on your way. Away from Morgan Station, away from Lynx. Hopefully, I'm sipping pina coladas surface side right now, watching the nephews splash in the waves. You know, when I first took up the foreman gig, I figured it was for the money. Then, it got so the money didn't matter. Mattered most was doing right by all you kids coming up.
Thank you, Weaver.
I was already starting to understand that the game's rigged. You know, Lou was right all along. If I could go back and do right by her, I surely would. Folks like her, who fight tooth and nail for the good of others, they keep the rest of this world honest. Without them, well, let's just say that honesty doesn't exactly occur in abundance naturally. What you're embarking on right now is the dream. And you earned it with your own sweat and blood. You're heading into the great wide open. And from here on out, you got no master but yourself. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be all sunshine and rainbows. There's as much bad as good out there. As much failure as opportunity. As many enemies as friends. But I know, if anyone can make it out there, it's you. I wish I could see what you do. What you make of yourself. Just promise me one thing. When you get to wherever it is you're going, you send me a postcard. Weaver out.
Here we go. Ooh, give me a tingle. Give me a tingle in my arms. Also, I sincerely apologise. I just realised I have my fan running. It's probably been making a right racket in the background. I have to mess up a nice finish to a story, don't I? Don't I? Never mind. It's all part of being me, and sadly. Noah Stacey. This is all art, I presume? Concept art? Anyway. That was a good end as well. I obviously like good games, but I really like excellent beginnings and ends. And they don't always happen within good games. Beginnings and ends are not always what they used to be. But that was bloody good. And nice sentiments as well. I like sentiments. Yeah. I want one like a next version of this game. This feels like a good story. I explained to the kids once when they were very young, and I used to read them stories, and they used to say to me at the end of a very good story, what happens next? And the point is, in a really good story, you don't always know what's going to happen next. There's other adventures to continue. You don't have to fulfill them. You don't have to fill in that space. You can do that yourself. That to me is the symbol of a good story, one that continues on. And that's what we have here, I think. Is you could probably make another game or do something with it. But I'm fairly certain that you shouldn't. Should we move on to something else? But there you go. But I'm looking at the studio again to see what I was thinking. Because if they make good things like this, and the game developers make good things like this, I'm excited to see what they might do next. I don't even know. I've not even looked at these. I don't keep on top of these things, but I don't really have any complaints about the game. It is quite fast. Once you know what you're doing, to go through the game is quite quick, which is not necessarily a bad thing when you can play it as long as you like, much of these games. And I would say I would still like more variety in the... It's easy to say, I want more variety in the ships, I want more of this and I want more of that. It's hard to... Space cats and dogs. It's hard to do that. So it's all very well me saying, oh yes, I want this and that. But that's what I would like, to get more life in the game. But I understand. What's this? Sunday, but not the Sunday, but the ice cream sundae. Okay. I'm missing an intro. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. It's fine. As usual. Ooh. That almost sounds like a known song. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with the rest of the credits. And I know Aki's been playing this. If you haven't been playing it yourself, go and play it. I think it's a darn good game. And it's one that I think I'll come back to every now and then. And I just fancy some Shipbreaker, and I'll come back and do some more. But I've played the game through quite a lot, at least 3 times now. This time and then in the early iterations of it, where you couldn't go quite to the end, but I've pretty much paid off my credit a couple times. And I don't need to do any more really as far as that goes. I think it's about there. So, signing off from me. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. Something new coming soon. All ready to get uploaded. Get this game if you haven't done already. Take care of yourself. We'll see you again next time. Oh. Receive a replacing memory record with worker template 5.20. Does this mean we get to start again completely fresh, or does it mean that our clone keeps on working, even though we've left? I don't know. It looks like I'm okay. It looks like I'm still here. Rank 30. Take care of yourself. See you later.